Chances are, if you've never actually learned the proper way to text girls, you're doing things all wrong. There was this one girl I was talking to during my sophomore year of high school. I would text her all day and send her a bunch of emojis. Oh, what are you doing today? Oh, what's your favorite color? Mine's blue. We texted for just over 2 weeks, and eventually I had the balls to ask her out. And she just came up with like some random excuse. Oh, I gotta go take my dog for a walk. Oh, I can't go out today. Then guess what? I asked her out again. Oh, well, I have to take the mail to the post office, so I can't go out on a date today. And then I asked her out again. So bro, I asked this girl out 3 times within a span of literally like 2 days. And then eventually she just ended up ghosting me. The most painful part of all of this was she was actually showing interest near the start. But I completely killed the attraction because my texting game was so bad. That's what I'm gonna help you solve in this video today. My name is Frank. I help young men through self-improvement. That clearly introduced you to us both a favor and click the like and subscribe button. So bro, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Most of the texting advice on YouTube is trash. Some of these guys will tell you, oh, if you want to get a girl to like you, just tell her how much you like her and text her all day and send her a bunch of emojis because it'll show your emotions. Shut up, bro. Do you think that girl that you like is gonna go out with the dude who's sending her a bunch of emojis and what's your favorite color? Or the guy who's sending Snapchat streaks? Bro, oh my god. Dude, if you send Snapchat streaks to a girl, like, oh my god, like, I have never understood that, bro. That is like, if you're not in middle school or freshman year at most, that is so cringe. So here are 3 tips to never have dry conversations with that girl and actually get her on a date. Number 1, bro, don't ask boring ass questions. Oh, how many siblings do you have? What's your favorite color? You don't want to text this girl like she's your friend. You want to text her like she's a girl that you want to go out with, because that's who she is. She's not just some random guy friend. No, she's a girl that you want to take out on a date. So treat her like that. Be playful, be flirtatious. Don't be afraid to like poke some fun at her every now and then. Obviously, like, don't be a okay, don't hear this and then say something like that's objectively rude. But like, you can poke fun at something. Also, you never want to just drive the conversation into the ground. Like, if it's clear that the conversation has come to an end, that you guys are done talking about something, you don't want to like overextend it and like keep asking questions and just texting her all day. No, just let the conversation come to a natural end and then text her the next day when you see something that reminds you of her or when she just comes to your mind. You don't need to be texting this girl all day because it comes across as super needy and super unattractive. Step number 2, you need to lead the interaction. I remember my texting game, like, or just my game in general with women, was I used to always wait for women to make the move. I used to always wait for the girl to ask me out. I used to always wait for her to text me first. I used to always, let her lead the conversation. But you must realize that as a guy, and this doesn't only apply to texting, this applies to just seeing a girl in general, you want to be the one leading the interaction. You want to be the one who's making the plans, who's asking her to hang out, who's, leading the conversation over text. You don't want to be sitting there in the back like a little beta male who's just waiting for the girl to do everything. Because, bro, most of the time, the girl wants to be with the guy who has the confidence to lead, who has the confidence to ask her out. So don't be the guy who's just sitting in the background waiting for her to make all the moves. No, be a leader, be a man, grab your nuts, text her first, ask her out. Just be a man about it, okay? Number 3, you don't want to make texting the focus. Look, are you texting this girl because you want a texting buddy, because you want a girl to just message with all day? No, you're texting her because, like, you want to go out with her. You want to, be with her. You don't want to just, like, have a girl that you're just, texting buddies. Like, no. You want to actually see this girl. So the ideal way that you want to text her in the beginning is, maybe text her for like 2 to 3 days and just ask, in the beginning, okay, you can ask a few like basic questions to get to know her and just kind of get the conversation going. But then, in my opinion, you want to move from texting to a phone call or a FaceTime as soon as possible. So I'd say text her for like 1 or 2 days and then say, hey, we should call sometime. We should FaceTime. That way, you can actually get a vibe of whether you get along with this girl, because it's really hard to tell over text. But if you call her, if you FaceTime her, you will get a vibe for how you guys are connecting. And then if you call her or you FaceTime her and the call goes well and it's, you guys are talking about good stuff, then you ask her out at the end of the FaceTime. But you don't want to be like younger me who waited 2 freaking weeks to ask this girl out, because eventually she's just like, okay, this guy has no balls. This guy has no nuts. He's a little okay, he's never going to ask me out, so I'm just going to stop talking to him. No. Girls don't want to wait forever, bro. Like, she wants to text you a little bit to make sure you're not like a weirdo or something, but you don't have to just like text her for 2 weeks before you ask her out. No, you want to do it pretty quick. So get to know her for like 2 to 3 days, call her, FaceTime her, and then ask her out for the date. If this video helped you, be sure to click the like and subscribe button, and also turn on the post notifications so you can see more videos like these and you can be ready for my next upload. And also send this video to a homie who needs to see this, because a lot of guys have really bad texting advice.